Gemini. What up, family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Gemini, wherever that resonates at for you in your chart. Keep in mind, we all have a third house as part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Tapping into my Gemini energy today, I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck to catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective energy. And Gemini, you guys got some pretty major energies coming through today, and I feel like things are going to start moving for you. I am seeing the very first card to come out was the Entropy card here, akin to the Death Rebirth card in the tarot. My Geminis are shedding an old skin. We're going through a process of transformation here. We got the Celestial Realm card next, so it feels like you're being guided through this. Your angels, your guides are helping you to heal on a deep level, and we're moving into a new chapter here, the dawn of a new day with the Morning Song card. It's like the sun is coming up. I'm seeing a lot of spiritual growth here for my Geminis. I'm seeing a lot of things being burned away and burned out of your energy. A lot of clearing happening right now. In order for you to move into this new day, into this sunshine, into this summer, this new season, into alignment on your highest timeline, your best life, and some major soul level healing happening here with the star. This is an oracle deck, but in the tarot, the star comes right after the tower, right? So structures come crumbling down, they crash. It's usually pretty intense. It's that Pluto energy of destruction and transformation. But I see my Geminis tapping into that energy of transmutation and really not only tapping into your own power, but like I said, some deep healing here. There's a message, Gemini, not to burn yourselves out. Stay focused. Continue growing, continue working. Got the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So let's pray real quick, and then we will jump into the tarot and see what wants to come through. Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Gemini family for their highest good. Anything my Geminis need to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Geminis, any messages that will bring healing and bring them into alignment with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best life, and of course with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Empress in the Tower on the bottom. So this is about taking care of yourself, Gemini. This is a very deeply healing energy that's coming through, and with Pluto being retrograde in the late degrees of Capricorn, this is the energy that is breaking these structures down in our lives, and it looks like you are sort of in the process of putting yourself back together and healing through maybe some shakeups or breakups or some endings. So let's jump into this tarot and see what's what. What do we have here in the past energies for my Geminis, please, Spirit? Whew. What do we have currently? Sheesh. Some of my Geminis may be feeling like there's some blockages, or you may be feeling blocked or a little indecisive at this time. What do we have incoming? Wow, you guys, big energy. Can I get one more for current? Thank you. What do we have incoming? Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What is the theme of this reading? Thank you, Spirit. What is the advice here? Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, family. Give and take. Where are we putting our energy? Is the energy that we're putting out being reciprocated? Are we getting back to situations and relationships that we're pouring energy, time, love into? For some of you, you're dealing with some type of partnership or relationship. This also has to do with the relationship with yourself, Gemini. In the past as well, I'm seeing it's almost like the divine came through. I'm seeing things very chaotic, turbulent here, almost like I'm hearing me against the world, Gemini. And it's almost like you had to bet on yourself and say, you know what, you took a risk, or you stepped into this very bold energy and decided to move forward. I'm hearing at all costs. So maybe my Gemini is pushing through some pretty rough energies here. The theme of your reading, what I'm seeing here overall for my Geminis, is y'all are setting yourselves free. The divine is helping to free you from toxic family situations, toxic environments, friendships, co-workers, situations, romantic relationships as well. For some of you, it's like you're being set free here. You are at a real turning point on your soul's journey here, Gemini, and there's a lot of healing that's happening. I feel like you're really intuitive at this time. My Geminis are intuitive anyways, but it feels like you're really tapped in to your higher self right now, or to the divine, or however you sort of word that. And you're going through a very painful ending, y'all. We have the Tower and the World in your current energy. So this is that Saturn and Pluto energy coming through to knock down any structure. So it's resonating and manifesting differently for all of my Geminis. And for some of you, it's literally all of the above: friends, family, lovers, the relationship with yourself, jobs, coworkers, situations, all of it. It's literally like a life is being torn down. A lot of different facets of your life are transforming in a big way, and we have come to the end of a major soul cycle, Gemini. This has not been easy. With the 10 and the 2 of Swords in your current energy, there's a lot of hurt here. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of indecision, and it's like we're at the end of this cycle. You're sort of in this period of time where you're searching for clarity, like, all right, where do I go from here, or what is next? And like I said, for some of you with the 2 of Swords, it may be feeling like you're sort of hitting a blockage. You're at this crossroads, and it's like, which way do I go, right? I do feel like you're on the search for your 10 of Cups. You're wanting to move toward your happiness. You're wanting to move toward something that's fulfilling, and a lot of situations and structures in your life were not giving you that, Gemini. And so we are at this crossroads, like I said, where it's like, okay, which way do we even go? But there's so much being torn down at this time, internally and externally. It's just sort of like we really are in this in-between time. We're between worlds. We're closing out a book. we're opening another one, but this is very much that divine pause in the middle, in between. You're coming through as the Magician with the Two of Wands here. I feel like overall this is really an energy of, for some of y'all, like meditation or spending some alone time, kicking it in your own energy, cleansing your energy, take a salt bath or go swimming, or it even works on windy days or rainy days. You can go out there and let the wind cleanse your energetic body. Picture it happening. Breathe in that divine white light and fill your body with it. Drop some roots down into the center of the earth and watch all of the negative energy being pulled from your head down. And when you do that, you really want to concentrate. You really want to focus on the meditation, on the visualization, and really feel that energy being pulled, sucked out of you into the center of the earth, so our Mother Earth can help transmute that. But why that is so important right now is because with the Magician and the Two of Wands, it's like the divine is going to be coming through and giving you, we'll say, downloads, clarity, epiphanies on what's coming next for you. Remember, your spirit is eternal and it is connected to eternity. And so if we can tap out of that mental space, we can tap into the Akashic records, into all the book of life. And if we can quiet the mental space down, we can grab insight from out there, right? On what's next, which way to go, what we need right now on a deeper level. And then we're able to focus our energy toward that, focus our emotional space toward that, focus our mental space toward that, and really sort of, I'll say, get a game plan together for what's incoming. And that is what I see, honestly, in your incoming energy with the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. This is you receiving these downloads, whether it's through your dreams or through your meditations or shamanic journeying or just clear cognizant, just knowings like, okay, this is what it is. And I'm seeing you move from that space where you're making your decisions from this space of being plugged in directly to the divine. And it really looks like and feels like you are letting go. You're truly able to surrender and let go here and step out of your comfort zone. And when I say that, I mean like our comfort zone is the self that we think we are, the notions of our life that we have, the ideas of what our life was supposed to look like in our future, and the relationships. If we can sort of step back from that and be here now, again, we can, that's surrender. That's truly surrender. And as you're surrendering here, as you're listening to your intuition, I'm seeing a major clearing, and this is where that healing energy is coming through in your incoming energy. So we actually have the star out here twice. So not only are you healing, but this is like a glow up where it's like your spirit is being ignited and you are truly ascending to a higher level of consciousness and to a higher state of being here. This star is also double confirmation that you're aligning to something beautiful here. The relationship that is for you, the job that is for you, the friend group that is for you, to build the family that is for you. However that looks, it doesn't just have to be blood family, right? We have soul family, we have friends, those close to us. And I'm hearing to keep an open mind, family, because it's not always the way that we had pictured it, and that's part of this Four of Pentacles where we're releasing that. And if you see in the card, she's actually like, her hands are on her throat. So not only is it like she's being suffocated by her own stuff here, but also not living her truth, right? She's covering up the throat chakra. It's like there's a blockage there. So maybe some of my Geminis feeling like they're not living their truth, they're not speaking their truth, or they're not being truthful with themselves. And so I see this energy coming through that is going to sort of clear that away. I'm seeing this sort of truth, this sort of clarity coming through, and you taking that and using it to cut through all of the BS, Gemini. In your advice, the message is don't give up. Period. 9 of Wands coming through. My Gemini is moving from that space of the wounded warrior where you truly have reached the end of a cycle, and this is about continuing to push. This is that last push here. And so Spirit wants you to know that you're close. I'm hearing you're closer than you think for a lot of you. And this is karmic balance coming in for the betrayal, for the people that have kept you stuck in this 8 of Swords energy where you're overthinking, you're stressing, you're questioning your decisions, you're questioning yourself here. And with this being in your advice, it's like, don't give up, Gemini. You're right here. This balance is coming in. Don't overthink leaving these toxic situations or relationships or jobs or whatever they may be. Don't overthink on leaving these things behind. You're feeling something in your innermost being that's like, I gotta get out of here, or I gotta go this way, or I have to say this, or however it's manifesting for you. You feel it and you know it. You are eternal spirit, having this human experience. Tap into that. Not this body, not this mind. Gemini, let's go. Let's go. That's this feeling that I am. And we do have the devil in the theme of your reading. So you are truly freeing. For some of you, you're freeing yourself from addictions. For some of you, you're freeing yourself of bad habits. For some of you, you're freeing yourself of toxic thought patterns. And again, this 4 of Pentacles, this notion of who you are and what your life was supposed to be or is supposed to be and look like. You're being freed of that. And as Pluto finishes its retrograde between now and January, I just see this huge release. I see a major surrender for you, and through all of this, I see this divine union happening within you that is going to start attracting divine union without, right? As above, so below. As within, so without. So spend some you time, Gemini. Plant those seeds, family. Plant those seeds. Let's grab an oracle card or two before we tap out. I just want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for showing up and showing out as always. Thank you for all of the beautiful Geminis that have taken the time out of your day to smash that thumbs up, to drop comments, to share these videos. And for all of you that ghost watch and don't say anything, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you. 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, though. So the major theme of this reading and what we may not see, it's about give and take. So the question is our energy being reciprocated? Are we giving to anything that is not giving back to us? Are we giving too much anywhere? Right? Are we giving enough to ourselves, to our own healing journey, to that Empress energy that showed up, where it's like, are you taking care of yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you bringing yourself into a vibration of gratitude and abundance, so that way, you know, the whole as above, so below thing, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. This is a major shift and transformation for my Gemini family. And we have Fortune's Wheel, you guys. And as I was shuffling this before I even started the video, I always shuffle the cards before, I kept seeing the Fortune's Wheel, Surrender, Magician's Sword. You guys were getting the same cards. And what was the other card? Empty Well, Time to Replenish, Cosmic Womb, and Gestation Period. So the Cosmic Womb is that divine feminine energy. It's that divine pause. It is the energy of going within, going deep within. That is where our truth is, family. The silence speaks volumes. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that the tables are turning in your favor here. Keep pushing. 9 of Wands, y'all got this. Y'all got this. How much time do we have? We have time. When the Sky Dancer appears, she's inviting you to welcome the deepest power of the feminine. It's a lot of divine feminine out here. The deepest power of the feminine into your life. You've already overanalyzed the situation to exhaustion. 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords here in your advice. So Spirit's literally like, stop it. Stop it, Gemini. Stop it. Breathe. breathe. Check out the Wim Hof method on YouTube, WIMHOF method. One of the first videos that pops up is going to be like a 11 minute video. Do that breath work. Make it a part of your daily practice. It will change your life. And it will help to clear these static and stagnant energies. It will help to clear the energies and fog that is up here in your mental space and your emotional space. The wisdom within your heart, no matter your gender, to guide you to success. If you become earthbound, plotting and planning and praying for change, cease and desist. Break the habit of being yourself, of repeating the same behavior and hoping for a different outcome. That's exactly what I was feeling here. Stop trying to figure it all out and stop overthinking it. Surrender. The sky dancers are heralding the arrival of a new relationship with yourself. In work or in your love life, do not assume that this person or opportunity will rescue you. Only way to liberation is to kiss the ground goodbye and take flight, to rise above the fray and the drama of the struggling, arguing mind, dance in the sky and view the madness below. By simply witnessing the actors and human comedy unfolding on the ground, you're transforming it. Not this body, not this mind. Spirit just keeps saying that. Not this body, not this mind. And when you meditate, focus on your breath. Breathe in, not this body. Breathe out, not this mind. Breathe in, not this body. Breathe out, not this mind. Tap into your truth. As you observe the drama, you unleash the power of the sacred feminine that allows for resolution. The sky dancers know the maps of heaven in the way to the holiest and most sacred spaces of earth. They come to help you with your current life. Even more important, to guide you to the realization of your own divinity. Let's grab a message from Ma. But again, where attention goes, energy flows. Y'all got, and this is y'all energy out here, Gemini. Y'all got the magician and the magician's sword. So take that sword and focus it on where we're going, what we're creating. Not about what if and this and that. We're going forward. We're healing. You can trust that what is happening now will give way to a new expression when the time is right. That right time will be the best time when your readiness matches the requirements for success. Attend to your work with determination and hope in your heart. Trust that the divine is taking care of everything else. Your progress is spiritually protected. Ma, what's the message? Beautiful. You're being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path need not be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart, is an act of worshiping the Divine Feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. It is time. It is time to realize the true nature of certain life circumstances. Be grateful for what you've learned, but see things for what they are rather than what you wish them to be. You shall be able to recognize, process, and prosper from the truth, and you do not need to fear the revelations that are unfolding. And you actually got one more. You are forging your authentic path. In support of that, you shall attract great blessings that will benefit all beings. To live a spiritually and creatively self-directed life takes incredible strength and trust in yourself. Remember that the promise of your sacred success is being fulfilled through every challenge and every blessing. Trust in what you were born to accomplish. Gemini, this one's deep. I want to just remind you as well that we started with the Chariot here. So the decisions that you're making, the foundation that you're building, you're doing this from a space of we're going toward what's meant for us. I'm hearing no turning back. Don't look back, Gemini. Know thyself, heal thyself, surrender to the divine. And this is number 23, which is a 5. Maybe some of my Gemini seeing 555. maybe threes as well. And I'm knowing that the 1111 is going to be coming through for some of you, but this really feels like 555 energy with the tower and the world. This is the ending of a world. This is the ending of an old life, an old way of life, an old way of being, an old way of doing, an old way of thinking, family. So let's go. Y'all already know what time it is. For those of you that have been rocking with me, we're going to take a deep cleansing breath. We are going to use our will and visualization to draw in divine cosmic energy, or prana, chi energy. We're going to picture it as white or gold light filling our energetic body up. And then we're going to pause and hold the breath at the top and imagine ourselves glowing as brightly as we possibly can. As we release, we're going to forcefully exhale like we're filling up a balloon, watching any doubt, any sadness, any anger, any negativity, any fear, any anxiety. If I didn't already say that, we're going to picture any lower frequencies in the form of black or gray smoke or static leaving us, so the divine can help us transmute that. And then definitely drop those roots down into the earth, family. When you get a little bit of time, spend some time focusing on your breath and let our mother earth pull all of that negativity and fear and blockages. Let her pull it all out of you. Feel it happening. Your mind is so powerful, Gemini. So let's clear our lungs and get this breath in. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze, Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up your spine. Now lock it into your heart space and watch yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Gemini, gang. I love and appreciate y'all, family. Thank you so much for being in this space with us today. Thank you for stopping through and showing love. And I will catch you beautiful beings on the next reading. Have a blessed rest of your day.